What's up, guys? I'm Caden with Crypto Now or Never. Today I'm back with another Jasmy update. Please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Help me pump that algorithm. I would greatly appreciate it. None of this is financial advice. Let's get into it.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief. Know what I want.
So Jasmy is currently trading at a price point of just under 2 cents, and they also just broke beneath a 1 billion market cap, which ranks 102nd among all cryptocurrencies. And then their circulating supply is basically 49.3 billion out of a max supply of 50 billion, which is about 98.6% in circulation. And as usual, if you guys are looking to buy the dip on Jasmy, I recommend using Binance or Coinbase. I think those are the two easiest centralized exchanges to use. But now I do also want to go over Jasmy's all-time high for you new Jasmy viewers. So according to CoinMarketCap, they reached an all-time high of $4.99, and that was 3 years ago, and they're down 99% since then. But what you need to understand is when they reached those levels, there was significantly less Jasmy tokens in circulation. Just to show you what I mean, if you look at the all-time Jasmy chart from a price standpoint, it looks absolutely terrible. However, if you actually change it to the market cap chart, it actually looks very healthy, and we are not that far away from all-time highs. So I just want you to understand, when you're looking at Jasmy, it's deeper than just the price chart. But now we'll take a look at the Jasmy X account, which has 113,000 followers. And they've actually been growing very fast because it was just around a month ago that they were at 100K. But anyways, they just reposted on March 27th an article on CoinMarketCap about Jasmy and Panasonic collaborations. And we will go ahead and take a look at the article. So Jasmy partners with Panasonic to launch Web3 Internet of Things platform. And I did actually cover this partnership in my last video, so there's going to be more information if you want to check it out. But I'll give a quick update for any of you guys that didn't see this. The collaboration between the Japanese-based blockchain and Panasonic Advanced Technology was initiated in February, but the official announcement was made on March 26th. But they say the news of the partnership led to a 3% gain in Jasmy over the past 24 hours, and trading volume surged by over 100% to 256 million. And as most of you guys who are in the crypto space already know, volume is everything in crypto, especially if you want to have a crypto that ends up skyrocketing, doing a 30, 40, 50x. You need to have high volume. And one of the best ways to get high volume is new partnerships, new integrations. So overall, this is excellent to see. But if we go back to Jasmy's Twitter, there was another post on March 26th talking about the same partnership. But these are the only two new posts since my last Jasmy video. Now this one on March 26th, I'll go over it again just because I think it's bullish. We're doing a roadmap AMA for Jasmy in the community. Now, one of the biggest complaints for Jasmy has always been the lack of transparency. And I said in my last video that I love to see stuff like this because it provides transparency and it keeps your community engaged, which is extremely important for a crypto. But now we'll get into some macro news that could affect Jasmy's price action, even though it's not directly correlated to Jasmy. So this is Watcher Guru's X account. And the first thing I want to cover is what they posted 21 hours ago. US government transfers 30,000 Bitcoin worth 2.1 billion Cs from Silk Road to Coinbase. Now, there are a lot of people who are scared by this because they think a big liquidation is coming. And that certainly might be the case, but I still don't think it's any reason to panic. At the end of the day, we have seen what Bitcoin and crypto is capable of. I do not see it going anywhere in the near future. And they had posted on April 1st, $143 million were liquidated from the crypto market in the past 60 minutes. And that was when Bitcoin went from about 68,500 down to about 65,000. And then on April 1st, BlackRock and Fidelity now hold 396,000 Bitcoin worth over 27 billion for their spot Bitcoin ETFs. And in a lot of my previous videos, I'd shown an interview of Larry Fink talking about how these were the fastest growing ETFs in history. And again, truly, that just goes to show how much interest there is in crypto right now. As of April 1st, it was 11 years ago today that Bitcoin reached $100 for the first time. And now we are sitting here trading at 66,300. And just a little while ago, we reached an all-time high of over 73,000. And then the final post I want to show you is what they posted on March 30th. 3,000 blocks remain until the Bitcoin halving. And at this time, it was about 20 days away, but at this point, it's probably closer to 16 days. But this is also incredible to see. It feels like it was just yesterday that the Bitcoin halving was still 2 years away. And yet, here we are. But anyways, while we're on X, you guys should come over and give your boy a follow at Crypto Now or Never. I post on here pretty much every single day, and I think there's some information that you guys aren't going to want to miss out on. But then I do also want to take a second to talk about my private Discord through Patreon. So at the current moment, I have 3 different tiers, but there are many benefits to joining my Discord. For example, this is going to give you guys closer access to me, and you guys are going to be able to track the cryptos that I'm personally buying, selling, considering buying, and even the cryptos that I currently hold. And a lot of the cryptos that we are trading are microcap gems, less than 10 million in market cap. And the awesome thing is it's not not just me calling out projects. I have an amazing community that is also constantly calling out opportunities that they are seeing in the markets. Just to give you guys some examples, I want to give a shout out to my boy Chop. He called out a project called Soulspin and we made 150% in 3 days. And then I want to give a shout out to my boy Manchester, who was talking about Mind AI at a $1.9 million market cap, and it shot all the way up to a $32 million market cap. You could have made up to 1,642% in 5 days. Those could be life-changing gains. But it's not just these projects. We have been making significant gains through this entire pump. One of my biggest calls personally was GraphLink Protocol, which made over a 40x. So if this sounds like something you guys might be interested in, I have the link right here on my YouTube homepage, and it's also in the description of the video. I would love to have you guys in here. We are building an amazing community. But now for the final part of this video, I'll get into some technical analysis. So this is Jasmy on the daily time frame. Now right off the bat, I'm seeing that Jasmy broke beneath the 21-day moving average, which is not a good sign at all. However, price action came down and bounced perfectly off of the 50-day moving average. So right now, we're actually right in the middle of a resistance level and a support level. So right now, to be honest with you, there's not a whole lot to discuss on Jasmy. We will have a much better idea of the direction that we are going to be heading, whether or not we break above the 21-day or break beneath the 50-day. That's going to be one of the best indicators. Now, I will say if Bitcoin can find a floor, I actually would probably lean more bullish. And the reason for that is because price action swings from a lower low to a higher low. The RSI is higher low to lower low, which is class A bullish divergence, which typically signals a local bottom has been reached. So again, to be clear, if Bitcoin can find its footing, I would probably lean slightly more bullish. However, if we break beneath the 50-day moving average, that completely changes. But now lastly, we'll take a look at Bitcoin as it's correlated to most altcoins. And this is Bitcoin on the daily time frame. And very similar to Jasmy, price action had broken back above the 21-day moving average, but then we just recently broke right back beneath it. And again, there's not a lot to discuss on Bitcoin either. We are trading right in the middle of a resistance level and a support level. So we will have a much better idea of the direction that we are going to be heading, whether or not we get back above the 21-day or we break beneath the 50-day. Now, if we do break beneath the 50-day, then I could see a reality where we fall all the way down to about 59,000. Obviously, that's not guaranteed to happen, but we did wick down to that level previously. On the contrary, if we get back above the 21-day, I could still see a reality where this bull flags measure move plays out at about 79,900. But again, in the short term, just watch these moving averages. And I do also quickly want to show you the weekly time frame on Bitcoin. And I've been showing this for about the last 2 or 3 weeks. And the reality is that price action is still trading way above all of the moving averages. And if you look back in Bitcoin's history, we always come back and retest these levels. So that's why I've been saying it would make sense for us to have a pullback before the Bitcoin halving. And a pullback wouldn't necessarily be the worst thing in the world for altcoins, because it could give them the opportunity to actually start running. But as I say in every single one of my videos, macroeconomics significantly outweigh technical analysis. So just understand, crypto is still an extremely volatile asset class. Anything can happen. But that's about all. Let me know down in the comments how high do you guys think Jasmy will go this bull run. If you found this content valuable, please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great rest of your day.